Hello, happy Sunday, everybody. It's Juicy Jessica here with my channel. Thank you for tuning in to my subscribers. If you know anybody, please share, have them like and subscribe. That would really help me with my likes and my channel. I do want to talk about something, and it's not mukbang. It's about, I'm going to have my little topics to talk about, and then if anybody has any comments or any experiences that you may have. I want to bring up, as I'm eating here, the paranormal. Has anybody ever experienced the paranormal? And if you have, what is your experience? And I will tell you mine. And no, I am on the planet Earth. I am not out to Mars. I am here mentally, just so you know, before I tell you these stories. And it could be my word, and everybody be like, oh, yeah, right, it was just this, and people do debunk stuff. You don't know something happened until you actually experience it. I'm going to put this down a minute and just say, all right, it started with this. My husband and I, we lived in a place for like 7 years, this house. And this was from 2005 to 2012. And we had no problems, nothing weird going on for a while. And everybody's going to be like, oh, well, you touched that thing. That's what you did. And a lot of people are like, my husband's like, it is, okay. I don't drink really at all, just so you know. But I had a couple shots of some liquor. And I was like, I'm going to get brave here, because I was like, I am not touching that thing. We bought a Ouija board. And I said, I don't like it, Eddie. Told my husband, I need you to just throw it away. And I had a couple shots of Jack Daniels, and I said, let's do this. Let's open this board up and let's play with this. And he's like, it's Milton Bradley. And I don't know if it's linked to this, but to get to the point, we open it up. And I start talking on this thing. Talking board, spirit board. And by the way, I am into paranormal. Let me just get at that too, to let you guys know. It totally freaks me out. It amuses me and fascinates me at the same time. I did want to be a ghost hunter. People would probably laugh at that, because how can you chase ghosts? It wasn't like that. It was more like I had a chance to be in a group to go and investigate. But guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be the one that is running out of the house. The moment I hear somebody whisper my name in my ear, I'm gone. But I have had my name called. That's what happened. We played with a spirit board. It was a Ouija board. And it was from Milton Bradley, I believe. I'm not sure the brand. But we played, and I said, is anybody there? And long story short, nothing happened. I had the candle. We're in a room. It's dark. I'm in the living room. Nothing moves off the board or anything, right? So to get to it, my husband was at work, and this was at night, and I was sleeping in the living room. And I was out, passed out, on the couch. And I heard somebody calling my name. And it was a real distinct, voice. And it was a male voice. And he said, Jessica. Jessica? And I'm like, and guys, I'm not delusional. I heard my name called. And I'm like, I bolted up. And I went, okay, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's fast forward. My dog Pepper passes away in 2009. No paranormal activity after that, okay? Nothing. Our dog passes away. Rest in peace, Pepper. And I've always got this weird feeling near this one room that was in our house. I never really wanted to go in there. I felt uneasy. You can call me an empath. Some people call me a flake, but I think I am an empath, where I can pick up energy. I can pick up certain things. I can pick up people's behaviors and moods and things like that sometimes. It's not at will, oh, I can, see this in you. It's nothing like that. So anyway, our dog passes away, to put it nicely. My husband and I are standing next to that door, that room. And we hear, I'm not kidding, a yelp. Like a yep, right next to us, not outside, in the house. I'm telling you, all the windows were closed, and I could smell wet dog. And I was like, my dog just passed that night, like the night before. And I knew it was her. We had orbs, So I was like, okay, that was weird, Eddie. Did you experience that? My husband experienced it too. And he's like, yes, I did. I heard the yelp and all that. I don't know if he smelled the dog, but I could smell like a dog after they take a bath, like that wet smell. So fast forward, we go to the Pines apartments. I don't know if anybody's known that place. I will say, do not go there and do not live there. If you live there, I am so sorry, but that's a different vlog altogether. To get to the point, I started seeing, I was sitting in the living room with my cat Lex at the time, and I saw him chasing something in the hallway. I didn't videotape it. I wish I did. This is my word, but let me tell you guys. I saw something, and if anybody can answer this, a little small shadow ball. It was like a shadow orb, and it was only 6 inches like from the ground, and it was hovering. Well, I'm watching TV. I'm not scared. I'm just looking at this thing, and before I knew it, within 2 seconds, bloop, it's in the closet. Okay, in the hallway closet. My cat's chasing it. I open it, right, and there's nothing. I tell my husband. I know this sounds crazy, and told him the whole story, that I saw this orb. Then a week later, my husband he saw it, but he saw it floating outside our door. So to get to the chase, we're seeing like floating shadow balls, right? And then things started getting weird. I took a nap in my room, and I know that I had the hallway light on. It was off when I woke up. Then about a month or so later, I would say, time frame wise, my husband and I were sleeping. This is where it gets weird and real. I know we're in 7 minutes right now, guys, but just listen to this. The Pines apartments where I lived, and I will give it out, was over at 5212. That is a haunted place. The address. And all I can say is I don't know what energy was there, what was there, but we both got woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning. We were sleeping in our bed, passed out, and then we heard a woman that sounded like she was speaking in Japanese, whatever, I'm not making fun of it, I can't say it, but it sounded like that, wake us up. We both bolted up, and I'm like, Eddie, did you hear that? And he's like, yes, Jess, I heard it. Now, before that, I heard a voice over my bed, and it was an old man. Like that. And I'm like, am I really hearing these things? Like, okay, like this stuff's happening to me. Like, okay, like what's going on? Like, I felt like I was going crazy. I'm seeing this stuff. I'm hearing it. I see it. I know it's there. I'm like, this is weird. Like, I need somebody else to witness this. So my husband witnessed not only the voice, but he also saw the shadow ball. And to top things off, I had something knock off my shelf, and it wasn't on the tip. It was a Smurf figurine. So anyway, it flew off the shelf. I'm freaking out because my husband's passed out. This thing is like not on the edge. It literally flew off, like something threw it off. We've had our electric razor go off in our room, in our house. So all this stuff is going on, okay? So we had that happen at the Pines. We move, and then the previous house we were in, we could hear whispering in another room like 2 people are talking. Now, you guys tell me, are we attracting this, or are we sensitive? If you have experienced anything paranormal, please let me know. I do also have an EVP to show proof that there was something in that house, because we had somebody say, shh, as if you're in a library. So I wanted to post about paranormal. Please give me your juice on it, as in tell me what you think about things. Tell me your experiences. I would love to know. I've had other incidents. My husband, actually, in the house we're in now that we're owning, we are paying to own, there is a cat that he saw. And it wasn't any of our cats. He saw an apparition cat. This is before his mom passed away. Abby was a cat this is before she passed away. She was sleeping, okay, in the living room. No other cat in this house, okay, at the given time. And he saw a cat, clear as day, go into a litter box in the laundry room and go out. And he's like, that cat better be in the other room. He saw it. So all I want to know is feedback. Is this a residual thing? What's going on? Why is all this stuff continuing to happen place to place that we go? Or is it all around us? I don't know. But how do you explain it? How are they able to, if there is paranormal, if there is another side, how are they able to vocally say things? Like, you know, how are they able to muster that energy to do that? I'm so fascinated with the paranormal, and I'd love if you guys have had those experiences. Like I said, please let me know and tell me what you think. And this is just Juicy Jessica signing off. Bye. Have a great day.